When you read news about Adivasis and tribals, have you ever wondered who writes these stories? Sabin ko Johar. I am Ashish Biruli and I am one of the founding members of Adivasi Lives Matter. Over the past year, I have been archiving my whole Adivasi community, its language, its festival, its culture and tradition. Since I have been working with Adivasi Lives Matter, I have come across many questions. How many Adivasis and tribals get to write about their own communities on major news portals? How many news channels, YouTubers and social media influencers do we know that are Adivasis and tribals? Na do an inkan jaga nam tadain jare an anya kahani kaji daiye parantu saben ko tare en moka banua. You may have not understood what I said in my Ho Adivasi language.
News Laundry and Oxfam India conducted a survey on caste representation in the media, and no more than 5% of articles in English newspapers are written by indigenous people, and in Hindi, it is less than 10%. This basically means that people who are not Adivasis and tribals have been reporting about Adivasis and tribals. No wonder there is misrepresentation and stereotyping, and no wonder serious Adivasi issues and the celebration of Adivasi achievements rarely gets a place in mainstream media. But wait, there's a solution, and a great one. Mentor Adivasi youth and amplify their stories across multiple platforms to spark more conversations on topics that matter. This is what Adivasi Lives Matter has been working on since its inception in 2016. This also began the journey of what is now Adivasi Awaz. Inspired by a conversation with Ashish Biruli, a photojournalist and anti-uranium activist in Jadugoda, whom Ankush met during a 2,000-kilometer cycling trip through tribal areas in Odisha and Jharkhand, a platform and space for Adivasi voices was born. To date, Adivasi Awaz has published more than 200 content pieces from Adivasi youth across Tripura, Jharkhand, Mumbai, Tamil Nadu and Chhattisgarh. What does this process look like? Through our 7-day intensive trainings conducted by skilled and experienced trainers, Adivasi youth learn the skills essential for them to take the first step towards becoming content creators and stepping into the world of journalism and media. They learn the technical skills of mobile journalism, photography and videography. They then create content on topics they want to highlight, and we publish them on our social media channels and on Youth Ki Awaz, our online partner which has about 4 million readers per month. This process has a huge positive impact on many people. Not only do the Adivasi youth have their work published, they are paid for their content. This has a profound effect on not only the creators themselves, but a lot of people involved. When urban people read articles and watch videos about Adivasis, written and created by Adivasis, it shatters stereotypes and builds solidarity towards Adivasi communities. The content also helps creators develop a sense of pride in their Adivasi identity. By creating content, they are also contributing to an online digital archive of Adivasi and tribal culture and knowledge. This also means they do not need to migrate to cities to find work, but are reporting on topics important for their communities and are financially secure at the same time. This process also helps develop a sense of appreciation towards the language, history and culture, as well as creates awareness about social struggles among Adivasi youth. This model has worked beautifully since we started implementing it last year. Not only have we published the 200 content pieces, the work of Adivasi Awaz creators has been published by well-known online platforms like Feminism in India, Gaon Connection, The Better India and The Logical Indian. And we have been written about and spoken about by news channels in India and abroad like Live Min, Doordarshan Tripura, DNA, and even better result is that some of our creators have also been invited to be panelists in discussions on Adivasi representation, have given talks at TEDx, and have also been hired by local media agencies. From videos talking about India's Adivasi population, to celebrating Adivasi achievers, to highlighting the importance of indigenous languages and its saviors, to speaking about factory schools in India, Adivasi Lives Matters campaigns have reached lakhs of people and have started new conversations about new perspectives. And our creators also contribute to these campaigns. These campaigns also introduced us to stalwarts in the Adivasi activism sphere, and their work and philosophy has guided our work. Our work on social media was also recognized at the Digital Empowerment Foundation's Social Media for Change Awards, where we won the Chairman's Distinction Award for Communication, Advocacy and Development Activism. Along with expanding our trainings into more Indian states, one of the biggest goals of Adivasi Awaaz is to expand our reach into multiple states and mentor our content creators on new skills like podcasting. We also want to focus on being the medium between Adivasi content creators and media publications and news portals. We want to create more avenues for cross-learning among media houses and content creators. The ultimate goal here is also to mentor Adivasi trainers so that they can further mentor Adivasi youth in the indigenous languages they speak. Building empathy bridges gaps between communities and has the potential to change the course of India's future. Through urban interactions like human libraries and speaking engagements at colleges and universities, Adivasi Awaaz aims to amplify the voices of India's Adivasi youth. To continue this endeavor, we need your support. What started with Twitter and Instagram has turned into an on-ground and online community of thousands, no doubt. But we need more hands on deck. We need more people to create sustainable change, to mentor more Adivasis and to change the course of Indian media for good. In the end, #Adivasi Lives Matter isn't just a hashtag. It's a movement, and this is just the beginning.